Welcome to Spit Like a Girl, my first podcast with my new passion project, Female Athlete Performance. You can find that on YouTube. If you didn't already know that, if you're watching this, you probably already do. I am going to make this my first podcast because I was listening to one of my French podcasters the other day. She talks about women entrepreneurs, and she made a comment that said that women entrepreneurs think about things differently than in the workplace than men do. And I had a aha moment. I thought, oh, yeah, female athletes think about their bodies differently when they get injured. So here are the three things I always hear from a female athlete who comes to see me injured. They ask what they did wrong. So it's they think that it is something that they caused. The second thing they ask is, what should I have done differently? Because, that's wrapped up in the first one. And the third thing they ask is, I should have listened to. They think I should have listened to the guru on the podcaster, my coach. It's anybody but themselves, because I tell you one thing I never hear my female athletes say is, I should have listened to my body. So let's break that down. What could you have done differently? That's a good question to ask. Because if you take that as an observation of when your body is sending you a pain signal, and depending on the circumstance, you can either move through it or not. If you're in the middle of a game, maybe not. If you're racing, maybe not. Maybe it'll be over soon. But what could you have done differently isn't a discussion or a thought that should be negative on you. It should be an observational that you can take action on. So, yeah, maybe you could have lifted more, lifted less, ate something different, ate more protein. But it should not be something that then translates into, I am not a good person. So the other thing is, I should have listened to. Yes, same idea. You could have listened to XYZ 500 people, but at the end of the day, your brain is constantly telling you what your body is feeling, and you're deciding whether or not you're going to do anything about it. And so maybe the first thing to do is pause. And a lot of people associate this with breath. So you can pause, take a breath. Do you need to do anything about it? Can you move through it? Do you need to move through it? Is there a different action you can take? And decide whether or not you will change that action now or in the future. I saw a study the other day linking perfectionism to the development of female athletes, and I thought, good, it's being studied. This is a thing. I think one of the things that surprises a lot of my female athletes when they come to see me is they tell me they have a tight spot, so ankle or quad, for example, and I put my hands on them and I feel their fascia and it is restricted, and they are surprised I can feel it. Yeah, the tissue isn't moving. So let's do an active release. Let's release it. Let's get the tissues gliding and sliding and moving, so you can get your range of motion that you need. And I tell them, you're doing good, because I need to hear it. They're doing all the things. You're doing all the things. And knowing that we can do this and we can work together to create movement and to level up performance is really exciting. And fascia has a ton of sensory nerves. And so if you stay tuned to this podcast, you will also learn about that and about all the things that fascia can be telling you right now. So if you are a female athlete, or if you know someone who's a female athlete, or someone who wants to be a female athlete, tell them to turn into this channel. My YouTube channel is Female Athlete Performance. And if you like the swag that I am wearing right now, first edition, you can get that at Female Athlete Performance Fourth Wall. All those things will be linked to both YouTube and my Instagram channel. And Be well.